Serious tragedy that's going on. There is also a lot, this is not meant to be any way, but right now is not the time to come and visit Maui. The resources are overloaded and it is needed to restore balance to the locals, the Hawaiians and the locals in the area. Hello, and thank you for joining me on I Am Maggie. I am so grateful that you're here. So today's video is going to be a little different. We always do our heart and mind aligned. Prayers for one another, prayers for the universe, our inner shadow work, and everything else. But right now we are having an epic, over-the-top emergency on the island of Maui. There was fires on Maui caused by various information left to still be known. The death toll is still rising, so it started out at like 36, went up to 50, then 69 and 80. They have said that there's only 3% of the wreckage, or whatever, however you want to put it, the disaster that's been combed over. So they have FEMA and they have different agencies going in trying to locate the dead and the remains and etc. There are many people who are still left unidentified, and also there's no knowing where they are. And the people are in a tremendous state of not only our prayers, heart and mind aligned, but our actions. So one of the things we talk about here on this channel is our dreams, goals, visions, purposes, and acts of service. We are not only lip service, we pick up the baton and we pass it. We are action takers. So I wanted to do this video sort of as a full spectrum healing with Maui. You're going to hear more from me as we go forward. There is a lot going on in the islands of the Hawaiian Islands. On Oahu, our largest aquifer has been poisoned by the Navy. Also now, much of Maui's water is contaminated due to the fires. They're saying things got into the water. However, as the Red Hill crisis on Oahu was developing, knowledge was being made aware to a lot of the locals that many of the water sources had other elements in them, lead, AFFF, PFAS, all these things, jet fuel, etc. So the islands are in an extreme form of transformation. We are in deep grief, but also, as the Bible says, without vision my people perish. And I'm telling you right now, the people of Hawaii, we have vision. The people of Maui, we have vision, and we shall not perish. So local agencies have been slow to respond. Not local, government agencies have been slow to respond. So locals have bond together to just begin getting supplies, needed food, needed medical. Many people are without their cancer meds, without their diabetes meds, without their breathing meds. There's a lot of people who have newly developed respiratory conditions due to this. It's just a serious tragedy that's going on. There is also a lot, this is not meant to be any way, but right now is not the time to come and visit Maui. The resources are overloaded and it is needed to restore balance to the locals, the Hawaiians and the locals in the area. Just everything you can think of is needed. Places to pee, places to poop, places to sleep, places to eat. And so what I wanted to do in this video is we're going to do a healing for Maui. So we are going to just sit in the silence, and we are going to go heart and mind aligned, and we're going to see Maui restored, We're going to see the Hawaiians protected and the locals protected, and we're going to see just every little thing that you can imagine that they will need. I would like you to imagine with me right now. We're going to take 3 minutes. So hunker down. So take a deep breath. Shake out whatever junk needs to go. The angels are here. They're never leaving, but we're going to give them a special welcome. We welcome the angels. We welcome our ancestors. We welcome infinite intelligence, the spirit of our living God. We're invoking all the positive help from the spiritual realm possible. So everybody ground. Get yourself ground down, and then open up that crown into the heavens and anchor in. Okay, so here we go. For Maui. We're going to focus on Maui. If you're wanting to throw anything in for Hawaii, all the Hawaiian Islands, please do, because we're connected. Everybody's one. But we're going to focus on Maui. So here we go. Heart and mind aligned. We see them getting water, clean water. We see them getting clothing. We see them getting medical care. We see them getting food, shelter. We use our energy to block predatory wolves of any nature, of any entity, any kind of demonics trying to prey upon the weak. Love and light. God's spirit within them and around them, protecting them. See Maui's air clearing and the water purifying itself. And the families being reunited and the support provided for where there's grief. Keep going. Let me cast this burden on God. Thank you, God, in me. I can just feel a whole lot cleared, more energy, balance, love, light, healing. The channels are opening. The resources are being made. The corruption is being exposed. So I want you to continue to hold Maui and the whole islands of Hawaiian Islands in your prayers, but I want you to continue to hold Maui in your prayers. Okay, so next what I'm going to share with you is a lot of the government has been slow to respond. Well, people have needed food and everything else. So locals have been we've been loading up boats and taking them over personally. People have been doing this personally. Like the local people, the Hawaiian people are leading the way on what is happening there. So I want to share a few resources because it's really important that if you're going to help and you're going to give, that it's going to go somewhere that's actually going to help. So this is a woman. She's an incredible woman and activist in Hawaii. If you look her up on Facebook, her name is Sweet Tea. SWEETTEE. Sweet Tea is Hawaiian. She's an activist. She has been leading the charge also in the Red Hill water crisis. And she's just all things. She's a real person who's doing real things for real Hawaiians and real locals in the real islands of Hawaii. So I want to recommend to please look her up on Facebook. She has a few ways. She is directly in the pipeline from Oahu to Maui helping. So she has Venmo, which is @sweet/tea. So @sweet SWEET/TEE. Okay, that's Venmo. Her Cash App is $Mama MAMA PIPS Pips. Mama Pips PIPS. So $MAMA PIPS. Her PayPal and Zelle is Ocean Synergy. So OCEANSYNERGY @gmail.com. She is a real person doing real things on Maui and everywhere. So she would be great to follow. Okay, the next resource I would like to say, there is on Facebook, Josta Kruger, JOTASHA Kruger, KRUEGER, and he posted that there is Chimo Shimp. So CHIMO space Shimp, SHIPP. So you can pay in there, you can put a request. What they are doing is they are taking gas, propane, and food. This is really, really important. People need these things desperately. The next person that I would like to, okay, so in Hawaii, we have this site called Stolen Stuff Hawaii. And, you know, everybody has their issues with drug abuse and robberies and all these things. Hawaii has had more than half Hawaiians don't even live in Hawaii anymore. So anyway, Stolen Stuff Hawaii has a lot of things on it. But if you go to Stolen Stuff Hawaii, they're also sharing resources, ways that you can get in on the ground level to help people in Maui. And a person I would follow is Momo, MOMO, Sui Genesis, SUIGENERIS. Okay, so look up, because we are Heart and Mind Line. We're going to continue to pray for Hawaii. We're going to continue to imagine for Hawaii. Those of you who are healers, you're going to keep clearing the gunk and putting the light, love, and laughter in higher. Whatever it is that you can do, you're going to do. Don't feel bad if you don't got the money to give. Give your time in prayer, in meditation, and in bringing the stillness. But for those of you who have some money, even if it's $1, I'm telling you it's going to have help. And I'm trying to give you resources that I know the money will actually go to help people. So Okay, the next one I want to talk about is Ka Lahui Lahaina Relief Fund. So Ka, K-A, Lahui, L-A-H-U-I, Lahaina, L-A-H-A-I-N-A, Relief, R-E-L-I-E-F, Fund. They are providing immediate relief, not just delayed stuff. Provide immediate relief for Kanaka Maoli families, so local Hawaiians, and other residents of Maui affected by the fires from Lahaina to Ka'anapali. So basically, but really they're helping the whole island, and they are really, really well established. They have been helping Hawaiians in Hawaiian interest and the people of Hawaii for a very, very, very long time, and they lost their cultural center, burned down in the fire. So I really want you to check out Ka Lahui Lahaina Relief Fund. And you know, you can look into these different people so that you don't send me money, send them money, but you can reach out. You can get on the Facebook or Instagram. I think some of them are on, but this is mostly Facebook. You can get on Facebook, message them direct, and see what I'm talking about. Sweet tea is amazing. Excuse me. Joshua Kruger is amazing. Chimo Shimp is amazing. A lot of people are just coming out of their pockets with money they don't have. Like, since we've been through COVID, so many people have lost so much here, and to have this happen is just over the top. Okay. Also, at Hawaii Community Foundation, so these are another place to donate. So do a little research, see where your heart's at. You know, tithe this, help. These people they have nothing. They lost their houses and many of their loved ones. There's some whole families that were burned to death in this. So at Hawaii Community Foundation or at Maui Food Bank. Okay, next one. Na Aikani o Maui. So Na, N-A, Aikani, A-I-K-A-N-E, and then O, Maui. Now, they have been doing so much for years. They are out there getting things distributed to the ones affected, like now. There's no waiting with the local people. We're not waiting. We are just flooded, trying to find any way we can get stuff over there, and we're doing it. So connect. They also lost their cultural learning center, but are staying focused on the needs to be done. So Na Aikani o Maui, okay? And you guys can look up Jimmy, J-I-M-M up, A-U-P. So he's part of that, but look up Na Aikani o Maui. I mean, that whatever you donate is going to go straight in. I don't want to, one thing that we see in disasters and crisis, the government says never ever waste a good crisis. And there's a lot of people who come in and make money off of people's weakness and vulnerability, but that's not us. We're higher order values, and since I happen to be somewhere sort of near to it, I'm trying to direct you to places that you can actually make an impact and help people. Okay, so Keala Fung also, so Keala, K-E-A-L-A, Fung, F-U-N-G, look her up on Facebook, but she said, "Yep, I second this," meaning the Aikane, Na Akane o Maui. She says, "I'm directing all people who ask me to these guys," and it goes directly to the Lauhui, not to 3-4 business days later and cutting out all this stuff. It goes directly to people. People can't wait that long. They are in need now, as well as Maui. Okay, so listen to this one. Donate here. Maui, Mauna Medic Healer. Okay, so Maui, M-A-U-I, Mauna, M-A-U-N-A, Medic, M-E-D-I-C, Healer, H-E-A-L-E-R, Hui, H-U-I. For them, cash donations can be given in the forms of gift cards. So please look up Keala Fung on Facebook, or just go straight to Maui Mauna Medic Healer Hui. Okay. Some people who've been following businesses closely are trying to just donate to them. There's a lot of stores there that burn down. Okay, so think about this, but you got to make sure that you know that business is for real. So they're saying they're cash transferring to small business that they regularly followed on IG. So a lot of these businesses over there, they're trying to still run their online stores to bring in income. So instead of buying through their website to avoid fees, I'm just sending them a cash transfer. So mind you, these businesses, I've followed them for a long time. I know they're legit. You know, I was just in Maui with my beautiful son, wife, extended family, grandchildren, in where the fire was. Literally, this is just a few months ago. And Maui is such a beautiful place. Lahaina was such a beautiful place. I know we will rebuild, but for right now, we're going to stay heart and mind aligned. We're going to do our prayers. We're going to do our energy work, but we're going to take action. And I'm just saying, it could be any of us. So we all want to have that empathy and compassion when this is needed. Okay, so let's see. Okay, this is another one. We're just finding a lot of the governmental agencies are really responding very slowly. So these local on the ground, boots on the ground, Hawaiians on the ground, making it happen. And if you go and look on the internet, you will see local boats and local people in their shorts and stuff grabbing supplies. Our capital is flooded with stuff that needs to get over there. Okay. Okay. This one's a little bit interesting. There is, Maui Strong Fund. Okay, that's at Hawaii Community Foundation, Hawaii Community Foundation.org/Maui/strong. So look up Maui Strong Fund. They are direct in there, boots on the ground. There is Venmo for Braden Chavez Calabuso, and he and his family have been preparing and delivering meals out of their own bank, out of their own. So the Venmo for him is at Braden, BRANDEN /Chavez, CHAEVEZ /Calibuso, CALIBUSO. Okay, let's go. So you know what's so crazy? Even though this is such a tragic thing, look at the people of Hawaii and the people around the world who are coming forward to step up to help us. I just want to thank you. I can't thank you enough for just supporting me in this channel, but supporting the people of Maui and Hawaii. So I'm going to do that again. Venmo Braden. So at Braden, BRANDEN /Chavez, CHAEVEZ /Calabuso, CALIBUSO. Okay? Preparing, delivering meals. Okay, there's also Kapuna Farms. And they are really trying to focus on the long-term needs. Propane, refrigerators, freezers, water filtration systems. The water is extremely contaminated over there. You guys know we are mostly made of water. Water is going to be key, especially for all the inhalation and burn injuries, etc., etc. Okay, this is a great point that a young lady put up there. She said, avoid purchasing things from Maui, basically, their stores. Basically, Okay, this young lady is with the Hawaiian Canoe Club. Okay, wait, I gotta look this up. Just a sec. Thank you for bearing with me. I know you're all wonderful, beautifuls, amazings, and everything else. I mean, we got love here, and we're gonna do what we can. Okay, so let's see. Okay, the person that I'd like you to look up, Kupuna Farms, Kupuna Farms, Farms, and they are focusing on long-term needs, trying to shift the focus to long-term needs, because basically you're gonna have the rush. We're just gonna need help for a while. Also, please avoid purchasing from Maui stores to donate. We need to ensure all residents' needs stay met. So order online or have things shipped in. We are at Hawaii Canoe Club in Kahului. So Hawaiian Canoe Club, accepting donations that go directly to local families and groups in Lahaina. And the fires are around, so I know wherever the need is, they will go. Mahalo nui loa to everyone for the encouragement and support, and keikua near and far. That's you guys. So please remind all volunteers to malama themselves, to take care of yourselves, stay hydrated, eat well through this. So that would be the Hawaiian Canoe Club. And I would like you to look up this young lady, Meleana Onalani Adams. Okay, so she's she's working with the Kupuna Farms. So let's get that spelled. MELEANAONALANI Adams, ADAMS. Okay, she is really working with the Kupuna Farms and the Hawaiian Canoe Club. She is such a wonderful person. Meleana Onalani Adams. So please reach out. She also says that the state has already reached out to FEMA, and the majority of the land is Hawaiian homestead. Okay, so one of the things we're having here is if people sign off, they lose their land. So we can't risk them taking what little land the Hawaiians have left. And this is why many families are opening their own GoFundMe accounts to ensure that those that want to help them rebuild know the money is going to their homes and not elsewhere, or for the land to be taken, reabsorbed, So we want the money to go to help people. Okay, this is the other thing. Please look this up. So there's this awesome woman named Susan Piccola Davis. Okay, so Susan, SUSAN, Piccola, PCOLA/Davis, DAVIS. And you can find it on her site or Meleana Onalani Adams. But there is a Help Maui Rise, Directly Aid Ohana Displaced by Fires Google Drive. Okay, it is a Google document, and it is a list of families directly impacted. This is a GoFundMe and Venmo account. So the thing that is so powerful about this is that, maybe you guys could consider, right now I think we're at 423 followings. So even if we have each person give $1, that's 423 that will help. Even if you decide to maybe adopt a family and maybe just tithe monthly to help them just to get through this time. But that document, so that's a document, docsgoogle.com, but it's Help Maui Rise Directly Aid Ohana, OHANA, Displaced by Fires. So that one, it has all these families listed, and it's very touching. So in life, sometimes things get hot, no pun intended, by the fires. And sometimes things get cold. And sometimes things are just lukewarm, and as the Bible says, we want to vomit it out. If God says if your faith is like lukewarm, he will vomit you out of his mouth. So what I'm saying is, this is a time, there is needs around the world. So if you are already giving or supporting Ukraine or Haiti or anywhere that you are, but I'm just wanting to let you know that a lot of things are happening in the state of Hawaii, and right now Maui is in great need of your assistance. So if you are able to give to any of those people, what you can do is you can go on the Facebook, Instagram, look them up. You'll find out they're real people in Hawaii. Oh, I want to give one more, and he is this very strong man from Hawaii, Hawaiian blood. His name is Alfred, Alfred, Keaka, Keaka, Hiona, Hiona, Medeiros, Medeiros. He is totally in love with his beautiful wife, and he is a definite advocate for the Hawaiian people. He can be a little, maybe it might seem abrasive, but I'm telling you, he has a heart of gold, and he is posting on his Facebook, don't come to Hawaii, stay home, stay at your home, and he's saying this because of right now we really need to support the local people, the Hawaiian people, and the infrastructure to heal. We're not able to be trying to enter. It's kind of like your house burned down and you're expected to entertain people for dinner. You would cancel dinner. You wouldn't do it. So we need to give this time to Maui and to the Hawaiian Islands to help us heal. And I really encourage you, because he is everything on local events, and he has a lot of really good updates as to some of the things going on. So Alfred, Keaka, Hiona, Medeiros. So, and make sure you check out Sweet Tea, because she is exactly that. She's sweet tea. Sweet tea. So we are going to, so this video has been just Maui, Maui, Maui. We love you, Maui. Oahu, Oahu, Oahu. We love you, Oahu. Hawaiian Islands, we love you. We send you love. Big Island too. All Lanai, Molokai, Nihao, Koho'olawe. And I just want to thank you so much. If any of you are able to be in a position to do something, to give something, or to pray something, or imagine something, I'm so thankful for all that you do. And on that note, make sure you like this video, subscribe, and share it with as many friends as you can. Even if we can get 1 million people to give $1, that's $1 million that could help Maui rebuild. And it will be going to the Hawaiian people, the local people who have been directly affected. So please look into it and share this video, and we will pick up with Florence Scovel-Shin's complete works tomorrow, the next video. But I want to thank you for supporting me. I want to thank you for your prayers, and let's continue to build this channel, because we're going to do a lot of good things here. We don't run when things get tough. We don't just do our spiritual things and not face the hard things. We are strong. We are mighty, and right here and now we are claiming full restoration of Maui. And all the ancestors that are in the ether, the angels that are in the ethers watching us as we go through this process. There's just a lot. It's a lot more than meets the eye. So thank you so much for supporting me. Make sure you hit like, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you leave your positive comments. Let me know which person you decided to go with to donate. Let me know, each one, share to 10 or 100, each one tell one, forget that, each one tell 1 million. Let's spread this out so we can start bringing some major help. Oh, one more thing. Costco. You can also make a donation to Costco. and then Costco will barge over whatever. Like if you donate, they'll barge over water. They're in so bad need of water and just personal toiletries. There's no baby formula, like the babies, oh my gosh. So babies with the burns and the inhalation injuries, the fluids are so critical. So by your taking the early action steps, you're literally helping ward off second and third order effects. So donate to Costco if that's your thing too, okay? And find a way, because you do matter. And I'm so thankful for you. Push this video as far as you can worldwide. Let's help Maui. All right, thank you so much for joining me. And may you be in peace and at peace. And I love you. And we love you, Maui. And we love you, Oahu. And we just love you, all Hawaiian Islands. All right, thank you.